Hello, welcome to the live stream. So today we are getting started on 2024 with a workout. So if you're just starting out, this is your first workout of 2024, welcome. This is gonna be a good workout for you to start with. We're not gonna beat you up that much. It's not gonna be very sore. You shouldn't be very sore from this workout because we're not going really heavy with any of the weights we're doing. And also, if you were here on Wednesday, this is a good workout for you too because we're not going really heavy, we're not gonna beat up your joints. It shouldn't cause you to ache that badly, but we're still stimulating that muscle, getting primed for that growth, for that muscle growth. So you're going to need a medium dumbbell today and a light dumbbell and a very light dumbbell. So 3 dumbbells. I'm going to be going for about 35 pounds, 15 pounds, and 10 pounds. But if you need to go lighter than that, that is okay. But we're doing a high rep count today. So we're going to be aiming for about 15 reps per exercise. So this will all be for upper body as well. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat or in the comments and I will answer them as quickly as I can. So we're going to get started with the medium dumbbell. So you need 2 medium dumbbells. And we're going to start out with a dumbbell bench press. So you can do this laying on the ground or on a bench. You're going to start with your hands right over the top of your shoulders. And from here, you're going to bend your elbows, keeping your elbows tucked in at your sides, right in line with your chest, pushing out to the front, feeling that in your chest and in your tricep, which is in the back of your arm. We're working chest and arms with this one. Again, going for 15 reps of this. So 15 times up and down. So go ahead and get in position, laying on the ground with your dumbbells or on the bench. We're gonna do these together. I'll count us out. Remember, aiming for 15. So if you get to about 10, you should start to feel burning about that point. So let's go ahead and get started. Going together. This is 1, keeping those elbows tucked in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should start to feel a little bit of burning right now. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should really feel that burn setting in right now. 13, 14. If you need to stop, that's okay, but try and get to that 15. It should feel like 16 would be pretty tough right now. Should feel that burn in your chest and in the back of your arms, right here in that tricep and in that pectoral. So now we're going to go ahead and go to a standing position. And we just worked the chest. Now we're going to be working the back. So we're going to go to pull-ups. I'm using an assisted band for this. If you don't have a band, but do have the pull-up bar, what you can do is actually jump up and do just a negative. So this is just helping me sort of create that same jumping motion. So what you're going to do is jump and then slowly come down, about 2 seconds down, all right? So we're going for that pull-up motion. So get in position, we're gonna do 15 of these together, working that upper back and those lats, and then some in the biceps. So lats and bicep. Nice and wide, let's do 15 together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should feel burning right about now. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Keep on that, going with that control, and 15. Should feel that burning all along that from your arm all the way down across your rib cage and then in the bicep as well. All right, so now we're gonna focus in on some of focus in on the arms. So we're gonna work that tricep next, which is in the back of the arm. So for this, we're gonna switch to a light dumbbell. So, switching to a light dumbbell. I'm going for a 15-pound dumbbell, but if you need to go a little lighter than that, then that's just fine. So again, we're going back to a laying down position. So, working the back of the arms. You're gonna start with your hands out in front of you with thumbs pointed upwards towards your face. From here, you're gonna bring your arms just a little bit higher than your chest, so you feel that tension in the back of your arms, okay? From here, we're bending your elbows, bring your hands right by your ears, and then back out straight, straightening that elbow. You should feel this in the back of your arm. Remember, keeping that tension, so you don't want your hands to go below your chest. Keep the hands above the chest to keep that tension on the muscle. Okay, so we're gonna do 15 of these together. Starting now, going down to your ears, and then back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should feel that in the back of your arms starting to burn. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, and come to standing. Excuse me. Pardon me. All right, so now we just worked the back of the arms. Now we're gonna work the front of the arms, the bicep curl. So we're gonna do a alternating bicep curl. So starting with your hands at your sides, you're going to twist up to the front, bringing your hand up to the front of your shoulder, and then back down, slow and controlled. And then the same thing on the other side. Back down, slow and controlled. Now you don't wanna swing your hips. That's why we're doing one at a time to help stand straight and tall. Drawing straight up to the front. Try and keep your elbow right at your side, all right? So we're gonna do 15 of these each side. So you should start to feel the burn about 7 to 10 range. Otherwise, you might need to go a little bit heavier if you feel no burn at all at that point. All right, so staying straight and tall, curling up to the front, and that's 1. 1. Going for 15 of these in all. 2. 2. 3. 3. Should be pretty easy at this point. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. Should start to feel the burn about here right now. 8. 9. 10. Careful not to swing your hips at this point, so you fatigue out. 11. Starts to be easier to compensate with other muscles. 12. Don't want to do that. 12. 13. Keep up that pace. Almost done. 13. 14. And last one. 15. And 15. Very good. All right. So now, take a second, catch your breath, get a drink of water if you need. So we're going to go back to chest press next. We're doing multiple sets of these. Gonna go for 3 sets in all, because that's where we really get the muscles to start developing and changing. So you get some benefit from the first set, a little more from the second set, a little more from the third set, where it all stacks together to build that muscle more dramatically. So you do get the most benefit from doing 1 set. So if you're doing nothing, going to 1, perfect. That's great to start. If you're able to, getting another set 2 or set 3 is going to add to the gain you're getting. So we're gonna go into set 2. So you're gonna go with those moderate dumbbells. Make sure they're the same weight on both sides. We're going back to chest press or bench press using dumbbells. So laying down on the ground or on a bench if you have it. Starting with your hands straight out in front of your chest, keeping those elbows tucked. We're gonna go for 15 reps, bringing it down to your chest and then back up. And let's go ahead and get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really stick your chest out. 6, 7, 8. You might feel more of a burn at that 8 mark this time. 9, because we're already a little fatigued. 10. Try and get to 12 if you can at least. 11, 12. Keep on going if you're able. 13, 14, and 15. All right, and stand up. And we can set the dumbbells down for a moment because we are going to pull-ups. We're doing pull-ups next. So remember on these, the important part is the control on the way down on the pull-ups. So it's okay if you need to jump to get up, but try and control it on the way down to really build up that muscle tolerance. So I'm using this band as a jumper or to simulate jumping for me. So we're gonna do a jump up and then slowly down, okay? So going for 15 of these together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, should feel burning right about now. 7, because this muscle's fatigued. 8, try and get to that 15 though. 9, keep that control. 10, 11, wow. 12, keep on going if you can, if you need to stop. 13, 14, and 15. Oh, those last few really burned. That's good though, that means the muscle's working. So, shake out your arms. It's a little more fatiguing as we go on through this. All right. So now, grabbing a medium dumbbell, going into triceps, which are in the back of the arm. So we're doing triceps to give your biceps a break. So we just did biceps with that pull-up. All right, so laying on your back, arms slightly above chest level. You're gonna bring your hands down to your ears. Remember, bending that elbow, keeping your hands right in line with that elbow, and then back out straight, okay? We're gonna do 15 of these together. So bending, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go bring my hands a little wider to get better around the bench. 6, 7, 8. Keep that control. 9. Don't just let them drop. 10. 11. That's really burning right about now. 12. And that's okay. That means it's working. 13. 14. And 15. Whew. All right. And right up to a standing position. We're gonna do alternating bicep curl. So going straight into it, pulling that hand up to the front of your shoulder. So 1, and 2, 3, going for 15 of these in all. If you can, try and make it to at least 12. 4, 5, 6, get that twist to get all the different bicep muscles involved. 7, 8, should be burning right about now. 9, if you have any questions, 10, post them in the chat or in the comments. If anything needs clarification, 11, or you have just want to know or see from a different angle, excuse me, 12. Almost done. 13. My biceps are on fire right now. How about yours? 14. And 15. All right. Whew. And we can go ahead and set those weights down for a minute. Whew. And get a sip of water. Oh, seems to be out of water. All right, catch your breath. Cool off just a little bit because we're about to go into our third set. So this is where it's going to be pretty difficult. If you need to, you can drop the weights down a little bit if you have dumbbells for that. Or if you need to, try and hit, instead of going for 15, go for 12. If you got to 12, try and go for 10. Because we're already fatiguing out a lot of the muscle. So sometimes it's okay if we don't do the same reps because we're actually hitting that muscle failure point earlier where the muscle is just out of energy. It doesn't have anything left to give. And that's okay. That means we got to where we needed to for that muscle. So if you can only get 10 this time, perfectly fine. Started with 15, maybe you went to 12 the next rep, maybe you went to 11 or 10. Just do what you can. And that's where you're stimulating that growth. You're signaling that muscle to grow. And that's what we want. So we're gonna get started with chest press on this one using dumbbells again. So this is the start of our third set. Grabbing medium dumbbells for this one. There's a lot more muscle tissue for this. Again, if you need to drop your dumbbell and have size down, that is okay. So laying on your back, hands right over the top of your chest, and keeping those elbows tucked. Very important those elbows stay tucked, even especially right now. Everything is tired, so it's more important to keep proper form. So bending those elbows, bringing your dumbbells down to your chest, and then back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, should be burning right about now. 12, if you need to stop, that's okay. 13, get as many as you can. 14, and 15. Whew. It's a little bit shaky on that last one, but we got there. That's good. That's called muscle failure. That's where you're really stimulating growth. You're causing that muscle to grow. All right, going for jumping pull-ups next. Getting a good cardio workout on this actually too. Going from one exercise to the next, heart rate definitely gets going. So going for the pull-ups, remember 1 second up, 2 seconds down. So trying to really control that motion down. All right, ready? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I have to stop here, 14, and 15. Oh man. See, even for me, I hit about 12 there and there was just nothing left in the muscle. And that is okay. The important thing is you go to where your body is capable of going. Lats have always been a hard muscle for me, so I got to this third set, I had to stop at 12. So if that's 10 for you, that's great. If that's 15 for the third set, fantastic. Keep it up, just do what you're capable of doing. So now we're gonna shift to a lighter dumbbell. So I'm using a 15-pound dumbbell in each hand here, and we're going to a laying down exercise. So we're going to be working the tricep, giving those biceps a break. So starting out with your hands a little bit higher than your chest, bending your elbows down to your ears, so your hands are right by your ears, and then back out straight, working that tricep. We're going to aim for 15 of these together. So starting now, bring your hands down to your ears and then back out. 1, 2, 3. You should feel this in the back of your arms. 4, 5. Shouldn't be burning yet though. 6, 7. Should start to feel it about now. 8, 9, 10, whoa, 11, and 12. And if you need to, 13, 14, and 15. I'm having to stop on 12 on this third set. Muscle is just pretty tired. So, using those same dumbbells, now we're gonna work the bicep. So aiming for about the same number you did on the tricep. So we're gonna curl up to the front of the shoulder, and then gently back down. And then same thing on the other side, and gently back down, okay? So going for anywhere between 12 and 15 of these. I'll count us out through 15. And 1, 2. Might feel burning a little earlier on this one. This is set number 3. 3, and 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. Should start to feel burning. 8, 8, working those biceps right now. 9, careful not let your hip swing. 9, stand straight and tall. 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, and 15, and 15. All right. Again, if you need to stop anywhere along there between 10 and 15, as long as you hit the point where your body has nothing left to give. When you're out of gas, you're out of gas, and that's good. That's what we're shooting for with this. So now we're gonna go into a little bit of stretching. So we're gonna start by stretching the chest muscle. So what you're gonna do in a door frame or using a post, you're gonna grab on with your hand. We're stretching this muscle right in here. So you're gonna turn out and away to the other direction, feeling a stretch across your chest. Should be a gentle stretch. Don't feel like you have to really yank on your chest muscles. Should feel just like a light tension right in here. And we're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. It's gonna be a cooling down, stretching out, letting the muscles relax. How's everyone doing today? It's gotten warm in here. I need to get a little bit more water. Now make sure after you work out here, you drink some water, have some food, give your body the things it needs to recharge. Make sure you get plenty of rest tonight too. So we're gonna go ahead and grab onto the other side of the door frame, stretching this other chest muscle right across here, turning out and away till you feel a stretch and then hold. So it's important you get enough rest after working out. So if you feel sore tomorrow, take it easy. Again, we're doing a higher rep count, so it shouldn't beat you up as much. But if it's your first time in, you might feel a little more sore than you're used to, and that's okay. Just give your body some time to relax and rest. Just keep it to light movement, no heavy lifting, and give your body time to heal those muscle fibers. It's actually healing and building muscle at that point. You don't build muscle here, you tell your body you should build muscle in the future. So we're actually breaking down a little bit of muscle, but then long term, you build muscle if you give your body time to heal. And relax. Now reaching up high to that pull-up bar, you're gonna grab with one hand, let the other hand drop, and then lean gently towards that hand. You can even step across with your other foot, feeling a stretch in the lats, going from your hips all the way up through your arm into your shoulder. And hold that position. Feel just a gentle tension. And same thing on the other side. We're stretching these. I gotta adjust just a little bit. And leaning towards that side, feeling a stretch along your arm. And hold. So how many people got through all 3 sets? You able to do it? Hope so. I know these can be a little bit tough, but I think better to go for higher reps. It's a little easier starting out. And if you go really heavy, you can actually hurt yourself sometimes. Or dropping a heavy weight is a lot more dangerous than a light one where you have more control. So it's best to start light and build up to heavy. And hugging your arm in across your chest. Sorry, I'm a little bit spaced right now. It really took a lot out of me. So hugging in across your chest, feeling the stretch in the back of your shoulder. And same thing other side, hugging across your body, hugging that arm into your chest, feeling a stretch in the shoulder back in here. Got one more stretch to do. Holding this about 30 seconds. Just going to feeling a light tension. If you go too hard, you're actually going to potentially hurt your body. You can pull a muscle, strain it, it's not good, it takes time to heal. So just go to where you feel a light tension in any of these stretching exercises. Now we're gonna clasp your hands behind your back. You're gonna push your hands out to the back, feeling a stretch in the front of your shoulder right in here. So clasping back, pushing out to the back, pushing your chest out. Feeling that stretch across the front of your shoulder. And hold that stretch. Almost done. None of these should feel burning. They should just feel like a light tension. Doing this at the end, because if we do it at the beginning, we can actually make it harder for your muscle to contract. If we do it at the end, everything's all warmed up, it's all mobile, and we can usually get a better stretch at the end where it's not negatively impacting our workout. And relax. All right, good work everyone. Hope to see you next time. So again, go have some water, have some food, get recharged. You want to actually get those nutrients to go back into the muscle. So right now your body is prepping that, so you want to go eat your food, and recover. We don't want to not eat, we want to eat and fuel our body. So have water, have food, everything in moderation though, even water in moderation. But see you guys next time.